Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts. I'm okay, not so great, but okay. I wanted to do this messages for you, and I think they were important, so you can check if your letter is there in the description box, and this reading is for you. Lots of messages. I've taken different cards, and I'm going to show you the end of the deck because when I pick the cards, I want to use the unicorn cards also today, and they were almost calling out to me, and I've been thinking about these cards. And look what I got, at the end of the deck. I think it's the most beautiful thing to start with. I'm going to put it like this a bit so you can see it. You've got Archangel Michael here, and Archangel Michael with the blessings. And it says, use the sound of sword of truth to help the world. This is for your relationship. Sorry, the angel gets disturbed. This is for you guys. I think there is truths to be told in this relationship, and you need to get the truth out, or you need the truth. But I really feel if you're in a situation where you really need the truth, what's happening, probably a clearer situation, it's time to say the truth or ask them for the truth. Do not dodge the question. If you have to tell them the truth, it's time for you to tell them the truth. Or if you want to know the truth from them, you have to understand what's happening. Let's see what are the unicorn messages. And this is a love reading. So the first thing is truth needs to be told in this situation, in this love relationship. uh, Act with wisdom and people will respect you. I think here you need to act with wisdom. We're having truth, we're having wisdom. So whatever is happening in your relationship, please be wise, and then sort out your differences. I don't think it requires childish behavior, and I think that's another message that I'd gotten, I think yesterday or day before, that childish behavior will not do anything in your relationship. I think you need people respect you for wisdom, or you need to be wise also in this. Maybe at work you're very wise, but when it comes to relationship, I mean, you could be acting childish. So this is for you, that please be wise, and wisdom is important here. You can't deal with the situation, just you can't be impulsive, or you just can't say, okay, go away, I'll go away. You cannot do all those things, because I know this relationship is important for you. Yeah, this is beautiful. Open your heart to love and joy. Look at this. If you open your heart to love and joy, and I think I did right. Open your heart, make a wish. If you open your heart and make a wish, you'll see butterflies. You probably will see purple flowers, purple color, pink flowers. Look at the wings. Spread your wings. You got to be more receptive of the other person. I think instead of just taking on mistakes, why the person is not doing this, why the person is not, doing this, complaining, nagging. I think this is a big message for you, that open your heart and you will receive love and joy. Somewhere try to understand them. See, all readings cannot be, they're a mistake, you're at you are wrong, they are wrong. It can't be that. It could be that probably you need to accept them. You need to accept the relationship. Maybe they've told you that this is the time I can make in the relationship, or these are the problems, so can you accept it, instead of nagging them, or not being too accepting of the situation. I think somewhere you need to open up your heart. I think it's a very different reading, and this is beautiful. Look at this service. Maybe they need you. Maybe they're not well, they need you right now. Maybe you've got to be of service, you've got to understand people more. I think you need to be more caring right now. I think you've gotten into a situation where, like, okay, if it doesn't happen, doesn't happen, I don't care. I think you've gotten into that situation. Do not do that. They really need you. I think that's the card. I mean, do not worry if the person is on a wheelchair, doesn't mean something's happened. I really feel, the person needs you in their life. And yes, you've got to be back in their life. They miss you. They could be a difficult person, but I definitely feel it also could be that they're not feeling too well, or they require you, they require your energy, they want you to be there. And yes, they are sorry for the things, but somewhere I think you have to be more accepting of the whole situation. And they do want you, and it's totally on you if you want it this way or not. Let your creative imagination fly. For some of you, creative ways to be together with the person you love. So these are different messages, because remember, this is not a personal reading, this is a general reading. So some messages are for you. So this is taken flight. I think your relationship has just taken flight. It could be a new relationship. Beautiful messages here. And let your creative imagination fly. Is also make the relationship more nice. Creative imagination. I think you both somewhere need imagination. Doesn't mean be movie like and do things that normally are done in the movie. No, I mean, do things differently. in one way, see what they like, go for a date if they like a concert or a restaurant, and if you like going to the movies, try that. So both of you somewhere have to be adjusting. If you're cross watching, this is for you also, that yes, some messages are for you and some messages are for them, but definitely I feel they love you, they want you to be there around, but somewhere I think you have to stop your nagging. Past life relationship, for some of you this is beautiful. This is a soulmate connection, really, really connected, even if you know them for a month, 30 days, 40 days, I don't know. But definitely it's so much of a connected relationship, okay? You know each other from before. Maybe you were friends and maybe you did not go around and probably you went your separate ways. That's another message that I get. You probably went your separate ways, and then you came back together and you were like, hey, we like each other. We are just more than friends. See, healing family issues. Maybe they have family issues. Maybe you married, they're married. Maybe you're not married, they're married. Maybe it could be outside of marriage. Doesn't really matter. There's no judgment here. There is just love. So maybe they need to heal family issues. Maybe you need to heal family issues. Maybe one of you has kids, and you have to devote time to them. Probably they have a family and kids, and they have not been able to give you some time. But definitely, you guys do feel connected when they are with you. They give you time, they give you attention, but there is there is family also they need to attend to, okay? So that's what I'm saying here. I'm feeling that you guys also have to adjust to their situation. I'm not going to just if the messages that I get from my spirit guides seem to be more for you, that you have to really you have to take care of them, in the sense maybe they need you, maybe it's a difficult time for them, you can't really leave them in their difficult times. So this is them with you. They're very passionate, but there's a time they need to keep for their family. Maybe there is one person I'm talking to, could be, because I'm picking this really, really very, very heavy energy. That heavy doesn't mean in a bad, but yeah, very this message has to be for one of you, that if you they have a family already, so they need to devote time, and you can't really pull them up for that. Like I told you, there is a lot of chemistry between you two, okay? This is a past life relationship. There is chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction. I mean, you can't keep your hands off each other. You give butterflies to each other. You can't keep your eyes off each other. I somewhere feel you love the way they dress. I mean, something about them, they dress very well, they speak very well. That's another message that I get. Those are such beautiful messages. They dress well, they speak very well. They almost, look at this, guys, one after the other. Romantic feelings. They have feelings for you, so I don't know why you're worrying. I mean, there are feelings, there is attraction. I think it's just a difficult situation right now. I mean, your situations could be difficult in different ways, because this is a general reading, like I'm saying. It could be finances, it could be a family issue, could be you seeing each other outside marriage. It's a difficult thing for one person, the other person is single. I don't know, you both could be married, or it could be just single. But definitely one of these things is troubling you. Maybe the finances are not good. Maybe you both are single, but finances are not good, and this is not the time. See, I told you, this is about heart to heart conversation. I think we started with Archangel Michael's very beautiful message. This is heart to heart. You got to talk to each other. They might look away, but you've got to get their attention, okay? I think there is time you guys need to talk to each other. One cannot look away. Both of you have to give time to each other. And like Archangel Michael, I think, said, the truth needs to come out in your situation, whatever the truth is. I don't know where the card is. I was trying to see the Archangel Michael card, but anyway, whatever the truth is, whatever it is between you two needs to come out, and you can't just hold things back. Either they're holding things back or you holding things back. There is so much attraction. You've got to talk to each other, otherwise you're so close. But when it comes to communication, I think you both are either bad at it, or one person is bad at it. One person just talks, the other one just listens. And definitely there needs to be some very, very important things that need to come out. Probably you could not say it. You could not say it, probably thinking that I'm going to hurt the other person, or if I say these things, the person might just leave. And should I be saying these things? Will it hurt them? But definitely you got to talk to them. Yeah, because somewhere you are very codependent. On on each other, and this is a romantic relationship, but this is also waiting for the other one. Always addiction, it's become an addiction. So I would really say, love yourself first, like always in all of the readings. Don't be so codependent, okay? Try to be independent, or probably there's one thing they want you to change is codependency. I'm getting their message more, that they want you not to be so codependent, that if they're busy with something, you have your own life, you do things that you want to, and they'll come around, they'll be back. But sometimes some things are difficult for them. Look at this, guys. You've got reconciliation. I'm going to keep it at the middle. No matter what the situation, no matter if you're talking or not talking, no matter who's giving who a difficult time, there's reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to you. Maybe your ex is coming back. Maybe you thought that someone has gone away forever is coming back. Maybe you thought that that person will not contact you, is going to contact you. Or you thought, it's over here, it's not going to, they're not going to give you another chance. Or you did not think that this relationship will get another chance, or you will give it another chance, no matter what the situation. This is reconciliation. You both want it. I mean, look at the beautiful closeness. I mean, this is you guys. This is the attraction. This is the chemistry. I mean, how can you be away? Look at this. The important days that I get in December are December 18th, that's 1/8, December 23rd, I get December 9th, and I also get December 12th in my mind, and 11th. Those are the dates that I get, could be important for you guys. I want you to use the Moonology cards also, and I want to see at the end of the deck. It's a very important card because when I did reverse it, I think it is really, really a message meant for you guys, anybody out there, and it's an important message. It says, don't let pride get in your way. So do not let any kind of pride, ego, I've been talking about it quite a lot in my videos. Don't let that get in your way. I think it's time to have a heart-to-heart. If you let ego, pride, everything come in your way, you're not going to have a heart-to-heart conversation. And I think somewhere this is very important, guys. Your heart-to-heart conversations are very important. Can't let pride get in your way. You could be dealing with a Leo, somebody with an August born, somebody whose name begins with A is what I get. I get N also, N for no. I know you're strong. I know they're strong, but somewhere, you cannot let pride and ego spoil a relationship just because, you're like, no, not me, no, not me, them, they'll first message me, they'll first talk to me. It doesn't happen that way. You're going to lose the relationship. I think the best to lose the ego. I'm not saying remember, guys, in all my videos I say it's not that you're dealing with a very bad person, a player, or any energy, or you've been really bad to somebody. I mean, whoever's cross-watching or whatever, if it's a toxic relationship and you understand it, well, you really can't, it's not that I'm saying drop your ego and just talk to them if they don't message you at all and you keep messaging them. Don't do that. That's not what I'm saying. But yeah, if it has been equal in some way, it has been, there are just ups and downs in every relationship. If you feel, yes, it can be mended, if things can be mended, why not, then think about it. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Communication is the key. You have to have the heart-to-heart. Imagine this. You could be a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You have two kind of personalities or mood swings, or the person you're dealing with, you feel they're quite a handful. They could be a Gemini. But definitely, guys, heart-to-heart, important. Communication is the key. If you do not communicate, if you let pride get in your way, how do you even get things right? Look at these two cards. Don't let pride get in your way. Communication is actually the key, nothing else. And I'm shuffling it in front of you guys, okay? I'm not doing anything, you know that. So a lot of times when I keep cards, they're like, okay, shuffle it and... Oh, sorry. Sorry, Angel, I'm really, really sorry. Don't be angry. I'm going to keep you here. Otherwise, I want you to bless us. What cards can I give? What cards? Okay, give me... Yeah, I've not been too great. My energy has not been too well, and... this is happening. The cards are just moving out from my hands. I think your hard work is paying off. If you've been working hard in this relationship, if you've been really patient, I think the answer is a big yes. You guys are going to talk and you're going to get things sorted. What a beautiful, beautiful message. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be Capricorn. I'm going to take out the zodiac signs too. One of the zodiac sign might be there, though we're doing letters. But let's see if your zodiac sign or their zodiac sign comes out. Surrender to the divine. I'm going to keep this here. I told you purple energy. Purple, I've been seeing purple. And I think purple is beautiful here. That's the energy that I get. So surrender to the divine. I don't think you need to worry about anything, guys. You started with Archangel Michael. What else do you want? You got the blessings in the beginning. Let's see any other card that comes from here. I'm not going to do reversals. Please, spirit guides, give me a message for people listening to this video. Anything I can say or direct them or guide them. Please guide me. Waiting for you, looking out, missing you, lonely without you. If you wanted to know how they're feeling, this is how they're feeling. Number 3 is important. I saw 333 today, so number 3 is important. Waiting for you somewhere, longing to be with you. Look at the longing, waiting for you, seeing if you're coming there from the other side, approaching. Are you going to answer them? Have you gone? They can't see you around, and it's like, you've almost gone somewhere. Look at this, the star. Everything balanced in a relationship, the most beautiful things, and everything going for you. Like, this is connection with the universe, connection with the divine, so you need to surrender to the divine. I think one more card, because we've got 3. See, I told you they're coming in back in your life with so much force, so much communication. Look at this. There's a lot of communication, a lot of energy. Like I said yesterday, I was feeling the warmth, the energy, movement. They're going to do something pretty quick, and they're going to come into your life. Look at this. We've got the right cards today. So let's do the zodiac, everybody's favorite. That's what I keep getting. Let's take out what would be a good representation of 12. Let's do 7 today, okay? We'll do 7 cards. Spirit guides, please let me know which zodiac signs to take. We're going to take out 7. This could be your sign, their sign. If it's not there, it's okay. If your letter is there, it's fine. If this is also there, your zodiac sign is there, it's awesome. It could be their sign or your sign, okay? 7 signs. Pisces, okay, got water. We've got Capricorn. I think Capricorn has also been coming a lot in the readings. That's an earth sign. We've got Gemini. Hello, Gemini. That's good news. I'm a Gemini. So that's Gemini. You could be a Gemini. Remember, we've got a Gemini card, I think, before also. So definitely Gemini. We have communication. Also communication coming very fast. A lot of messages. Trying to be loving. That's what they're going to do. 3. 4th, Libra. That's another air sign. Got 2 air signs. And how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I always forget. 3 more. Virgo, earth sign. We didn't have fire here. Cancer, water sign. 1 more. Strange, we didn't get any fire. Oh, yes, we got Leo. And we did get Leo, I think. Remember when I was reading one of the cards where it said, leave your pride. So Leo, this could be you or them. So we've got water, we've got earth, we've got a little bit of fire. And so those are the messages, guys. And these are the zodiac signs. And those were the letters. And have a very good day. And I'll be back with another reading. I think we've had beautiful, beautiful, lots of messages for a lot of you. Do like my channel, do comment, do subscribe, and do comment, guys. I love reading all the comments. There's so much love there, and I just love that. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Have a beautiful day.